Yes, people. I don't know what happened there. I am sorry. There's been some technical issues with StreamYard at the moment. When Ad left, it obviously cuts off. Don't know why it cut off, but it cut off. So only again, I can apologise for that. I think StreamYard, to be honest, needs to be binned. It keeps mucking up things for people. It happened earlier to one of my mates as well. So yeah, I'm just going to obviously try and get people back on there. People, can you see me? If you can see me in the live, write a comment. Something's wrong with StreamYard at the moment. We don't know what it is, but it's crashing. You need to share the link. People, write in the comments. I feel like StreamYard is having a bit of a nightmare at the moment. Can someone write something? Because I can't post anything. Yeah, StreamYard. I don't know what StreamYard's doing. I can't. Sorry, people. I don't know what is happening right now. I can't share the link at the moment. I'm trying to. What I'm going to have to do. Is it come through now? Yeah. Right. The link's in the the link's in the description, people. I don't know what's going on with StreamYard at the moment. It's up in the air. It just keeps us logging people off when we're live. It's happened to someone earlier as well. Daniel.
Right, Jeff.
Yeah, sorry. Look, basically, it happened to one of our mates earlier. Apparently, it's just cutting people off at the moment. I don't know why or what it's doing, but it's a problem with StreamYard. And to be honest, we're thinking about just changing StreamYard at one point because it's just crap at the moment. It seems to be having problems.
It's the only thing I use anyway. I don't use Skype and stuff. Just pay for it, do you, on my phone?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. But back to the Champions League, people. Sorry about that. We don't know why it cut off, but stuff happens in it, and StreamYard is StreamYard. So yeah, Daniel, what game do you want to talk about, mate? Any games you see today that you want to actually talk about?
No, I didn't really see many games, to be honest.
No.
I would like to talk about a few of them now.
Yeah, I mean, I only watched the Ajax game, and and earlier on I watched a bit of everything. You know, you can go on BT where you can watch all the games and they keep showing clips of each one. It's like the best battery action thing. Yeah, Indiana, bro, it's killing me, bro. Literally, I'm here talking, and then all of a sudden I'm looking in the top corner and it's cut. I don't know what it's doing at the moment, but apologies, people. Sorry about that. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, no, Chelsea. Let's talk Chelsea, yeah? Chelsea, you know, they played their second stink squad, I would say. Kepa was in goal again. Again, he didn't impress me. Billy Gilmore, after being injured, comes back into the game. And, you know, for me, had a very professional performance. Havertz, again, still trying to find his way into it. Do you think that any of the players that played in the game yesterday have a chance of getting into the first team, Daniel?
Billy Gilmore.
Yeah.
Really?
He's got man of the match every time. In his debut in the FA Cup, debut in the Premier League, debut in Champions League. He's won the man of the match, hasn't he?
That's true. With Billy Gilmore, I feel like you have to slowly bring him into games. I don't think he's someone that can just come in and start straight away because he's so young. But definitely a massive talent, massive talent. Jake McAllister, nice having you here, bro. He says Havertz made some great passes yesterday. Yeah, to be honest, from what I understand, he didn't have too much of a bad game, did he? Kai Havertz, but yeah, man, it's we're on to the next round. Who do you ideally want to face? Like, is there anyone that you don't want to face?
I take Barcelona.
Who I don't want to face is Atletico Madrid.
Yeah.
Who I want to face is
Borussia
Mönchengladbach. Yeah, they came second. Yeah, because we won the group. They came second. We can play
them. But then we could also play Barcelona. I think we could also play. Who else is there? Porto's there, aren't they? I
think Mönchengladbach.
Shakhtar Donetsk are there as well. Is another team. Jake's saying he wants
Europa League.
Barcelona.
I've only played Lazio in the final.
people in the live chat, let me know who you want Chelsea. If you are Chelsea fans, or if you're going to say Man U, then, but they're not there, are they? Liverpool or Man City. You know, who do you want to play in the next stage of this Champions League? Kepa starts his first game after ages and concedes 1 goal, but we never lost, and we are through, so can't complain. And I agree. To be honest, it's one of them things, isn't it, where I just don't trust the guy. If you want my honest opinion, I think he's a load of crap. I don't think.
I don't understand why we're still playing Christensen.
Nor do I. We've got a person in London is Blue. Hello.
Yeah, alright.
How you doing? You alright?
Yeah, I watched the Inter game tonight.
I'll tell us about it. How was it?
It was Conte doing his usual 5 at the back stuff. You know. Yeah.
Is he in the mud? Is he really struggling over there? And should he be doing better with the current squad he's got? Because they've spent quite a bit of money in the Milan, haven't they? Let's be serious. Like,
fourth. How they get fourth with the players they have? Getting fourth in that group is shambles.
Who else was in their group?
Shakhtar Donetsk, Real Madrid, and Mönchengladbach.
That's poor, isn't it? They didn't even make Europa League. Do you know what I mean? That is absolutely poor. Jake McAllister says, knowing Liverpool, they will get the easiest game.
That's Man City who get the easiest one.
It's usually Man City, yeah, actually.
And they still bottle it.
I'm just trying to think what other games there were in today. Obviously, you had the Barcelona-Juventus game, the Messi versus the Ronaldo clash, which actually favoured Ronaldo, didn't they? I think Messi was non-existent in that game, from what I saw. But they're strong. Bayern Munich, Juventus. I think Chelsea have got. I'm not going to say this. I think Chelsea have got a good chance. You know, I really do. I think if you look at the competition overall and the team's qualities that are currently in there, I think Chelsea can go up against any of them. PSG, I ain't scared of any of them. PSG, but maybe Bayern Munich. I think Bayern Munich are the only ones that are a bit.
Yeah, we can't get them now though. Like later in quarterfinals.
Yeah, but I actually thought it was one leg, but it's not. It's 2, isn't it? They're not doing just a 1 leg knockout thing.
When's the draw? Do you know when the draw is?
Monday.
Oh, I'm watching that, definitely. I'm watching that.
Who do you want in the group? I mean, in the knockout.
Barca.
Yeah, Barcelona would be nice. I want revenge. Sorry?
Yeah, do you want Barcelona as well? London is best.
Yeah, wouldn't mind revenge.
Yeah, I think we all want it.
We're back.
Yeah, no, exactly. We want to get. I mean, Daniel, would you be happy playing Barcelona?
Yeah, but Messi always turns up against Chelsea, so you know.
That's the thing. No, do we really want to play Messi that early? That's the thing, boys. Do we really want to face Messi that early?
I remember Atletico, we lost them like.
Don't want Atletico. That'll be bad for us.
They're not part of the
boss. I agree. I'd rather not have Atletico and actually play Barca, because I think Atletico they're like a problem team. You know what I mean? Like, you'll go up against them and they'll just give you. You just know with Simeone and the way he sets out his tactics, it's another like sort of a Mourinho tactical manager who will just make things hard. You know, and not saying that I'd be scared to play him. I don't think we should be scared of any team that we play up against at the moment, because at the end of the day, we're playing well so far. So it's definitely, you know, I say bring it on. Whoever it is, we've got to beat the best to be the best.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he's going to have to play in one way or the other. Athletic will part the bus. Yes, Andreas, I agree. Strip Bear says revenge on Barcelona. Ads is in the house. My brother Jem, make sure to supporting him by subscribing, guys. It's free, and he's right there. Yeah, I mean,
we need to talk about the PSG game as well.
Let's talk about the PSG game. Yeah. Let's talk about the PSG game. I mean, it's a shame what happened yesterday. I don't really go too much into it, but it shouldn't have happened, and it's continuing to happen in our game. Today, PSG, I knew PSG were going to win. It was just how they were going to win. And Neymar and Mbappe seemed to have found their groove again. But then again, you've got to bear in mind who they're playing against. This is what I'm saying to people as well. So, you know, who's scared of PSG? Anyone scared of PSG?
Nope.
They're from free, but
Their midfield's
they-
non-existent. The only player that got is Verratti. That's it, and he can't
The
stay.
two wingers. Say the two wingers, and that's it. Everyone else is.
Their formation is like over the top. They play 4 attackers and 2 midfielders, I think.
Yeah, and the thing with PSG, and it is a bit of a problem for them. Ever since Thiago Silva's left them, their defense just looks a bit shaky, and it really shows. Like people like Kimpembe,
Yeah.
who was awesome next to Thiago Silva last season, has now lost him, and he seems to just look like a very average player, a bit like Zuma, how he was last season, where he was struggling with Rudiger, Christensen, he wasn't really coming out. But then obviously now he's got Thiago Silva next to him, and this is why I rate this guy so highly. You know, he's really a top quality player, and he's really helped his squad. DJ Savjay, Messi's goal scoring record against us is not
he
good.
only scored 1 goal against us.
He has only scored once against us.
yeah, that
You know that game where Willian turned
Not
to
bad.
Ronaldinho?
that was a nutmeg Courtois. So
Yeah,
don't
do you
count
remember
that.
Willian that game? He hit the post like 4 times, I think.
Yeah. And do you know what? I always remember Messi nutmegging Courtois twice. Do you remember them? He done us
Yeah,
over.
I wanted him
scored
out the
twice.
club. I wanted him out the
Twice,
club after that. He's not that good, Courtois.
Will,
He's a
don't
snake
be
as well.
terrified.
So
Mate.
we need Real Madrid the round after, so we can score 5 past him.
Yeah, exactly. Neymar versus Zuma. I'm terrified.
No,
Don't
Zuma's good.
Yeah,
Zuma's good.
be.
As long as he's
Big
got a leader next to him, he's great.
No, John Terry.
Yeah.
He had John Terry in those 2 seasons. He was good. He
Yeah.
needs that leader
Yeah.
to like transform him.
Big up to Football United TV. If you don't know him, follow him on YouTube.
Big up, Matt.
Great content.
Yeah, big up, Matt. Yeah.
Will, Kante versus Verratti. Ooh, that could be
Oh,
interesting.
Kante's back.
No, do you know what it
Kante's
is?
back this
I
season.
think we've drawn PSG like 4 times,
back.
and they've beaten us like twice. I think we beat them
Exactly.
once, and they beat us twice. So I wouldn't take them because like they always beat us. I don't know why.
We are a better team than Barca at the moment, but they have a really good mentality. Do that? I mean, they're top of the league at this.
Do they?
Are they top of the league at the moment? I think
No, that's
No,
probably
they're
only
not.
2
They're-
games
they're-
in hand.
Yeah, so you know,
Barcelona lost just last week against that.
They were flipping
team.
Braithwaite up front.
yeah.
Yeah, but-
Will, don't let Prime hear you say that, Jim. He loves Kim Kemp. Yeah, well, Prime's another person. You know what Prime's like. I ain't got to explain it. William was good that game. He
I've
says.
heard from a PSG fan, Bembe is better than Zuma, but is he?
Yeah, well, I've heard that as well. Actually, I don't know how true that. I mean, does he play? I think he does play for the French team, doesn't he? I don't think Zuma's actually been called up to play for the French
he has.
team.
He's been called up.
He's been called
He's been
up.
called up. He just never plays, does he? Because
just
you
never
got
plays,
Laporte
so-
and someone else.
Say Chumps thinks he's a better.
It's calm.
He's a better player, doesn't he? CCTV, apologies for earlier. Jake McAllister, I generally think we can win the UEFA Champions League this season. I mean, how confident are you guys?
To be honest, I'd rather win the Prem. Win the Champions League some other time because like we need to like the Prem's the bread and butter. Like we can go for the Champions League some other year or something.
I think the best time to win the Champions League is this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true because the whole of Europe's going to rebuild. So
Well, look, there is still other very good teams in there. I wouldn't like to play Dortmund because I would not like to play against Haaland in any way.
Leipzig.
I think it's a problem. Leipzig, I would take on. I'm not worried about them.
We can face them next
what
round.
about Juve?
We can't face Juve yet.
Oh, yeah.
Not yet.
Yeah.
No. Well, look, I said it on the Football Terrace earlier on the Chelsea show. I said that I'm not worried about any team. I generally ain't worried about any team because at the end of the day, I see it that we're going to have to play them anyway, one way or the other.
They're worried about us. They got to worry about us, don't they?
People will not want to play Chelsea, and London
No.
Blue is right. They will not want to play Chelsea.
You know
Barcelona.
what? I would have liked
over
if
the
it was if they were all
Barcelona
one-legged ties.
hated playing against Chelsea. Pep Guardiola even came out and said, "Don't like going to Chelsea. Hate playing against," because they had such a bad record against us.
They had to cheat to beat us.
Yeah, because they struggled against any English team. They said Chelsea were the hardest to play against, and that was because of our
They
mentality.
still always beat Man United, though. They beat him like 3 times, I think. Like 2 finals.
Yeah. Exactly. Football United TV, Jen, would you rather play the bigger clubs early in the knockouts or the other way round? I don't. I mean, everyone wants an easy route to the final. Don't get me wrong. We can't knock that. But for me, if we have to play a bigger club earlier, then fine. But I don't think finishing first has actually benefited us in any way, really, when you think about it. Because you look at the teams that are still got to be played. Some hard teams there. Some really hard teams.
To be honest,
as well. Laddie, why are you calling me?
I'll big up the Chelsea ladies as well, winning 5-0 in the Champions League.
That's
yeah,
good.
their version of the Champions League. Yeah,
Benfica, I think, was it?
Yeah, Benfica woman. Yeah, they scored 4 goals in the first half.
Yeah, Prime's in town. I don't know what specifically he wants.
I think he's going to work.
Yeah, all right, cool. So that's
a team to watch out for this season as well. Is the Chelsea women? They could win all 4 trophies.
Yeah. You know, it's going to be a tricky one overall. But Prime's getting ruined in the chat. Sorry, guys. I'm just going for it. Prime, shut up. You're a Man United fan. I hope we always come out with something. I hope we sign a winger now.
We got Timo Werner. We're fine.
Yeah, I think Chelsea need a
we
winger.
need one more.
Who are you going to get?
Why do you think that the Champions League this season's dropped so badly in terms of quality? Do you think it's just because we've lost great players, they've all retired, or do you think that the players that are currently at these big clubs are just not good enough? Like, what is it that's making up
rebuilding? And the second thing is, like, most of these big teams have Juve have appointed club legend Pirlo. They haven't really appointed like proper managers, so obviously the management side and stuff like that. So I think the dark horses and stuff will be like Lazio and teams like that. And I think Mönchengladbach maybe, I don't know, because they've got a good coach.
Yeah, it's gonna be. It's so unpredictable. I honestly don't know which way it's going to go. It's one of them ones where I feel like we can get far. I think Chelsea can get far. I think Liverpool will always be there or thereabouts. I think Liverpool will slowly start getting back their key players as well, going into February as well. So they could be a stronger outfit. Man City, you know, they always seem to just falter, don't they, when it comes to the Champions League? Can they get to the final with Pep? I think that's what Man City want the most. I think Man City, if they could choose now, it would be the Champions League.
Bayern are definitely reaching the final.
Do you know what I mean?
I think we'll focus on Champions League then.
Jake says,
where in the Premier League
go from here?
Relegation.
Really, where can they go? What can they do?
Championship.
League One.
Arteta will win the league next year, the championship.
Chelsea have been to the UEFA Champions League semi-finals more than 8 times. We are experienced winners.
We've been screwed so many times. We've been screwed.
We've screwed about 4 times.
Well, we always remember that half in the game, can't we? Let's be serious.
Liverpool twice, the penalty shootout. That was luck, like penalty shootouts, like I can't really. Away, the ghost goal. What else was there? I think 2
hours. They keep talking about we could have had a goalkeeper sent off for like 18 minutes, but we had Gudaccini. He was a good goalkeeper back then.
Yeah, it was. Gudaccini before Peter Cech came in was one of the best in the Premier League for a very long time.
2014, we lost a semi-final to Atletico Madrid. Mourinho flipping part like 10 defenders on the pitch, and we lost that game.
Yeah, exactly. I really wanted Benrahma. So did I, Jake. I really feel like Chelsea needed another winger.
I wanted them so bad.
He reminds me of Tarat for some reason from QPR.
I think he's better than him, though. Do you think he's more? I think he's got more about. I think Tarat was sort of one of these players that was absolutely amazing one game.
West Ham fans want him to be better than Payet.
Yeah.
So we'll say let's go and get Sarr from Watford or Benabia from Norwich. Anyone agree with that?
Bundy is a creative player. Like I think he plays central out wide. Sarr's more of a winger.
Is Kettler still at Norwich?
No, Bundy. I think Bundy will go Arsenal.
Brazzy's in the house. You know, Champions League booking favourites. First Bayern, bookies favourites. First Bayern, second Man City, third Liverpool, fourth PSG.
Why Man City second?
Why Man City second? Liverpool then.
Well, you know, I don't know why Man City is second. Why?
They've never done it before. So.
Yeah, I would have.
Us above them, I think.
I'd have put PSG second because they got to the final last season.
Final, yeah.
So I'd have put them second, put Bayern first. I would have put Liverpool third, and then I would have put us before Man City. They even won it.
Yeah, same. I'd put them fifth, I think.
They're virgins in Europe, man.
Yeah,
I'll put them
definitely.
last. I'll put them last, to be honest, because they always bottle it.
What
How
about
could
Real
someone-
Madrid?
Exactly.
Yeah, the old
Could they
battles.
sneak? Could Real Madrid sneak it?
Imagine another Chelsea-Liverpool UEFA Champions League semi-final.
That'd be like the
We
100th time.
times they beat us. Who remembers the ghost goal? Lewis
Yeah,
Garcia.
there's 2004.
Boo.
There was the 2 seasons later. It was a penalty shootout. Robin missed it. There was 08 quarterfinals where we beat them to go to Moscow. We played them like 100 times in the Champions League. Like we were rivals with them because of the Champions League game. So I think I'd love to see that. Imagine Chelsea. Nah, I can't. I thought I was gonna say Man United, but in the Europa League.
When will we see the lineup? Mendy, Reece, Zuma, Silva, Chilwell, Mount, Kante, Havertz, Pulisic, Werner, and Ziyech.
To be fair, like that's our strongest lineup, but we still haven't seen it. I think we've only seen it once.
I
So
don't
that's-
think
that's
he's gonna. I don't think he's going to use Werner. I don't think he's going to use Werner as a striker for a while. I think we're going to have to accept that. I think he's going to be playing.
Werner's playing off
I've seen it.
Giroud.
We've seen it for about 20 minutes now. I think we did sit for about 20
I
minutes.
think
One
Tammy
game.
Abraham needs to put his head down and focus. Was he good yesterday? I think he missed a few chances.
Big up to
Chelsea.
ads. I think Chelsea will win the Premier League. Start putting respect on Zuma, Frank, and James.
He's a
Names.
Chelsea fan.
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
No, he's
Supporting-
So when you know your fan, you just
Ads supporting Chelsea.
I'm
Reece
joking, I'm
James is
joking.
the best in the league.
he just
He'll
likes
play
what
at the
he
Euros.
just likes what we're doing. That's why
Yeah, I think that's.
I like what we're doing as well. So
No, look, this channel overall, I mean, it is Man United and Chelsea, but, you know, the support that we get on the football terrace from the Chelsea fans and even on here is massive. The platform, you know, it seems like there's a lot of Chelsea fans out there, and it's nice to have the backing, you know what I mean? It really is.
we're more. People are saying we're the
Go on,
most
Dan.
separated fans, but I think we're the most closest.
I think we're the most closest.
Yeah.
as well,
Arsenal
yeah.
are like separated. Their fan base is divided. I think Man United's a bit divided. Liverpool are close because obviously like, they're not like Arsenal more global and stuff like that. But Liverpool, they'll get together and stuff. Like, they don't fight and shit like that.
Big up Harris in the house. I hate some players from these big European sides. They just cheat non-stop, crying to refs and diving. Has he got a point? What do we think?
Yeah, he has got a point. Yeah,
Is that the mentality of the teams that are playing in it? Is it just because they do it in their own leagues? Like, what?
that's because now they can get away with it.
They get away
Yeah,
with it.
Greenwood dived for that penalty yesterday. I don't know how that
I
was
agree.
pulled up.
Yeah.
Who do you think is gonna be like in the Champions League? Like the this year's like Monaco or Ajax, like back when they were.
Looking at it, I think Dortmund will be. They got good players, haven't they? To be fair.
I'm thinking Porto. I am.
I'm saying Lazio straight up.
Did you guys think Liverpool can win their 7th UEFA Champions League and match AC Milan's record? Well, if they're close to it, then why not? You know, they've got a habit of winning the Champions League, haven't they, over the years? Even when they were not winning anything in
I
the
hope
league.
they get to the end in
I think they'll
quarterfinals.
get to the semi-finals and then they'll face us or so, or like Bayern Munich or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Bayern Munich are a different machine, and I think Bayern Munich again are favourites because they just look immense and they can really turn it on when they want. And I'd like to see us play them again. It'd be nice to catch them if we can make it.
But they're the only set team out of everyone.
Yeah, I agree.
Because I brought Eric Choupo-Moting on, didn't they? And he scored, or did he not play and then come?
Yeah,
off
he
the
scored.
bench?
He came on.
Yeah, he came
Yeah.
on and scored. Yeah,
How does he
They've got
get this
strength.
club?
everywhere.
Got a 1 year
Was it-
contract.
Got him on a free day there because he was a free agent.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
Make
disgusting.
what they do is make them run down their contracts, and then they can just go, "Oh, we can go to Bayern Munich for free."
Harris is in house again. He says
Basically.
it's disgusting to watch. I'm talking about like PSG and teams like they don't deserve success. Well, they haven't really had any success, PSG, in the Champions League, have they? Let's be serious. It's they've not really they're another Man City, aren't they?
There's
They're
one
just
league on, that's it.
They're dying for it, but they just never actually
They always won the quadruple in France, and then
We're
Yeah,
out
they
here
win.
still, but they're not winning. They
I
lost
just
their
said Porto.
centre back.
Porto will be the
Are Porto
Ones from
decent?
90 ones.
I want.
Yeah, they got Mangalang Sarr there on loan, ain't they? But he can't play against us now.
I want to win it again to see Arsenal and Tottenham face. To see Arsenal Tottenham. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they've not even won it once, and there's us, done it once already. Could potentially go on and do it again.
Tottenham have more European trophies than the big club London, Arsenal.
Arsenal, their European record's shocking. They got like one European trophy. That's the Intercity Fairs Cup. That's like a dead trophy as well.
Tuchel is a fraud. Some idiots want him at Chelsea. Weirdos. Harry says Tuchel is dead as well.
I'll never take him.
Don't want Tuchel now. No chance.
Going back to Manchester United very quickly. We're going to wrap it up soon, so I ain't going to be too long. But going back to Man United, if they get rid of Ollie, who do they bring in, honestly? Because if they go for a Nagelsmann, if they go for a Poch, these guys haven't really got any trophy pedigree. They haven't done it. You know what I mean? So
what Man United do, they just go for the most obvious choices. Like, I think they'll definitely go for Poch because he's the only one that's out of a job.
I don't.
With other managers, actually,
how is
he
he better than Ollie? I just don't get it. Like,
I'm not saying he is. We're saying if Ollie.
I know.
That makes sense.
Get Allegri. At least get Allegri. At least he's actually won stuff.
I think.
I think he'll fail. I think whoever goes there will fail because they've won terribly.
Yeah.
But at least get someone who's won stuff.
Imagine they get Villas Boas. I'll start laughing.
Oh no. They'll probably win the league with him. Now we know.
Get David Moyes back. He's doing alright at West Ham.
Villas Boas, what's he doing that? He's doing alright at Marseille. Actually,
that's the thing, Will. It's not guaranteed. You say Poch will win a trophy at Man United. Poch was at Spurs, and for how many seasons? 3 seasons, I think it was, wasn't it? It might have been a little bit more. Yet he still couldn't get them.
Every semi-final and final, Poch bottled it.
Exactly.
Can I say something?
Starting Kane in that Champions League final against Liverpool was disgraceful. When he wasn't even set.
Can I just say something, mate? Listen, Manchester United will never get Allegri, and I'll tell you why. Allegri is someone who likes to finesse a team. He likes to get a perfect team set and ready before he comes, and then he adds his own finesse to the top of it. It's like a cake, right? It's all there with all the toppings on top, and then he finishes it and puts the cherry. He literally puts the cherry on top, mate. He's not gonna come to United because we need proper adjusting. What we need is a DM. And we need the centre back, and I feel like we'll get that before we even need to adjust our management. I'll be honest with you now. I've said this time and time again. Ollie will not get out of the job unless he does something reckless, which is like losing to
I
6 months another team.
I agree with that.
Ads, we've got a comment here for Issam Khan. He says the fact people want Ollie out is beyond me. The guy gave us 3rd place last season. Yes, I admit poor performances haven't been great this season, but we are still near the top of the table. Got a point.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I agree with that.
And I'll say this right now, Jem. You know me, bro. I back the manager, but when it comes to him being criticised, I have to give criticism. You lads, you all know this. I'm not positive and I'm not negative, but his performance this season has been bitterly underrated. You take out all the losses, the majority of the games we've played have been wins, and they've been good and well-deserved wins as well. So I ain't having people tell me that he's a dead manager and he's compared to Arteta. I'm not having that, man. Arteta is someone who can gel his head and claim that he's a boss. He's not. He's just someone who gets by. He's a waste man. You know what I'm trying to say? But yeah.
So I think it's a player thing then, not a manager thing then.
Calling him Tapas Pulis is disrespectful to Pulis.
I think it's a board thing. I think there's a problem with the board, and I don't think whoever you get through that door, I don't really think it's going to solve the issue.
I want to ask you something about Arsenal. If Arsenal are the better manager, do you think they would be doing better?
No.
I think Man United are in that mould as well.
Arsenal don't have a top 6 team. They don't have the quality.
They have a few, but not
fair,
many.
A lot of people said that about Chelsea last season. We got top 4. So.
Yeah, we've got.
exactly.
We still had players like Kante. We still had players like Kante.
That's true.
Yeah.
Can't say we had Kante. He's got injured most of the season.
That's true. Yeah, Kante wasn't that great.
One second, lads. Let Jem read out some of the comments. Go on, Jem.
Harris here is saying in every game we make teams look good, and he invites pressure on us. Players are clueless. It's just individual brilliance at the moment.
Facts from Harris.
That's a tactic.
Look, we're going to tie it up anyway. Literally, like I said, it ain't going to be. I did say it's not going to be a long one. Jeremy's in the house. Just quickly say hello to him. Jeremy,
Big up.
Arsenal do not have quality. What we're saying here, Poch may do well short term, but yes, long term, the same result will happen over and over again. And I actually agree with him. I think even if they kick Ollie out and you get Poch in, yes, they will have this great style of football that they've wanted. But then over a long run with the Glazers in control, I feel like you'll just be back at square one again, and everyone will be moaning about him. So get rid of him, realizing that it's actually more than just the managers and the players.
Yeah, you just saw with Mourinho. Like if he gets backed, you can see what he does.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
exactly. Chelsea won European trophies 4 times: the Cup Winner Cup and the Viali. And under the Viali, the Champions League under Di Matteo, and 2 Europa Cups under Refa and then Sarri. Big point, bro. That is a big point. Did you guys see the third goal Man United conceded yesterday? Maguire can't take responsibility.
Yeah, stupid.
It was De Gea being scared. De Gea was scared that that ball.
No communication. Thiago Silva would have just shouted, "Get the ball!" at the goalkeeper. No, nothing from Maguire. Terrible.
Yeah, exactly. Prime, are you there? You wanted to pop in and say something? I'm going to shoot in a second, so just what was you going to say? Said he wanted to come in. Doesn't want to say anything. Prime? Yeah, you're right.
Laddie.
What? Yeah, go on, Prime. Yeah, go on. You wanted to say something. I'm going to finish off. That's why. You want to say anything you want to say?
Maybe it's my Wi-Fi. I can't really hear what you're saying.
Oh, we're going to go anyway. It's fine. Don't worry. We're done. Anyway, people, thank you for tuning in. Guys, shout out your social, CFC TV. Go on, bro. Shout them out.
CFC TV on Twitter and YouTube. Subscribe to my channel and subscribe to Genie TV.
Pick up, man.
Jerusalem?
Yeah, you can search me on Twitter, Joelam CFC, and Instagram, TZEXUAN 0815.
Wicked, bro. Wicked. And London is blue. Nice having you on, bro. Where can people find you?
In the comments, I'll just be commenting.
You got Twitter or anything? Or Insta or anything?
No, I
don't. No?
No,
Fair enough, bro. Fair enough. Well, it's nice to have you on here. I haven't seen you on here before, so it's nice to actually see you.
Yeah, first time. Yeah.
Enjoying.
Just want to say you're my favourite Chelsea. You're my favourite Chelsea guy in the football terrace, apart from, well, with Monster. Yeah, you two. You two are the best.
Yes.
David chats a load of crap.
Oh, he hates Mason Mount, man. He hates Mason Mount.
What about Prime?
Oh, don't talk to me about his Mourinho obsession. So weird.
Prime shouting, bring me back in.
Mourinho
DJ just wanted to say something. Great show, Jem, and guess when's your next live stream? It will be, what's tomorrow? Thursday, isn't it? Tomorrow, maybe tomorrow, I'm not sure yet, but Friday we're doing the Chelsea versus Everton match review. I will have Sophie joining me, who again is our new part of the new GNA TV partners that we've got up with us. So she'll be on with us, and we'll probably review Ads' game against, who is it? West Brom, did you say? Who you got?
No, Fulham.
Fulham, sorry. Fulham, that's it, yeah. Fulham as well. But no, Chelsea and Everton's a big game, so we'll definitely be going through that. And you can all join again if you want, get involved. And we'll try and keep providing good content for you guys. But appreciate it, guys. Thank you for coming on.
Cheers, man.
Take care of yourselves and have a good evening.
Cheers, brother.
The goal was allowed.